whatsoever. That
Yo
like
guys, so
you're
it has been
you're that's like
3 weeks
guessing.
since I've
If we're
uploaded
being
my day
honest, right? Like,
3,
oh, a floor
and I
and it
can't
broke
lie,
through
I
the
am
floor and
currently, oh shit, you probably could hear that, my bad, let me restart that, man. So it's been 3 weeks since I've uploaded my day 3, and since then I've got to, let's check actually, because I'm not on day 8, but nah, I'm on day 10 now. So I have been a bit all over, can't lie, but I'm not beating myself up because I'm doing quite a bit at this moment. Um, I've been using ChatGPT to kind of organize everything that I'm doing, so I'm not overwhelming myself. But yeah, I've kind of came to a decision on what career I kind of want to go into. Um, I do want to still do trading, but I do want to like follow a good career that for my future, so that I can do this and do trading. You get me? Because you need money for trading, so it's not that I can just pluck it out of thin air. I'm grafting right now, and it's kind of my first month of, well, second month of my job that I'm working at, just a 9 to 5, doing taxis, going back to Newcastle and just doing taxis when I can. I do need to hopefully pay for my taxi badge in Manchester. I'm kind of using this as a journal, and I kind of update just to speak to people, like therapy, like I was saying. But yeah, day 10. That's the update on my um, trading journey. I have been making few trades here and there. I broke my phone, had to buy a new one, so now I'm back on the trades I got it the other day. But yeah, just a lot of curveballs getting thrown at me, and I'm not giving up. I've been hitting the gym every day. It's been my 9th day not smoking. And I know in Islam you're supposed to hide the sins that you are committing or not expose them like that, but I was really bad on it, and it's just like bloody hell. I can't believe that I've got this far. 9 days, bro. Like the only time I've ever done this before is in Ramadan, and like this is the first time I've done it properly out of Ramadan. It's not smoking, and I feel so much better. And I'm just trying to look forward and not look back at the way I was feeling. Cause yeah, I did love weed, and it used to help my head, but it got to the point it wasn't, and now my head feels a lot better off it. I'm trying to stay away from the temptations of everyone around me and myself mostly, to be honest with you, because I was the biggest smoker out of all my friends, and hopefully I can inspire them to stop, maybe, because like it's not something that I want my pals going through, and I understand why my father used to say don't smoke. I used to kick off about smoking even though he smoked, because even though he knew what it was like, and the addiction is real, and I'm just happy I'm getting out of it, and I'm happy I'm getting this new mindset. I'm glad I got this kick up the arse of my uncle, because I needed it, bro. I needed it, and yeah, just to list the things that I'm doing at the moment. That's what I kind of did this for. But I'm currently working but a lot. I am going to Newcastle on the weekends just to stack a bit of paper, doing taxis. I'm currently trying to finish the Quran, and I've been lining that with my course, and it's very hard. I'll be honest with you, kind of balance all this stuff. I'm trying to hopefully go into a career of games, not game, yeah, games, but sound designing games, as I feel like I would enjoy it a lot. And yeah, I've just in these like 9 days that I've been off it, I've had such a clearer mind, so much energy, and I'm just trying to focus it in the right place and not fall back. I can't fall back. I can't let myself fall back. I don't want to let myself fall back, and I can't look back into the past. So I just can't. Like, I really can't. I don't have a choice this time. I need to force myself to get to where I need to be, and doing the trading is helping. But I'm not beating myself up for missing days on some of this stuff, because like this withdrawal, oof, it is so fucked. And I did promise myself at the start, before I started this trading stuff, that I would sort myself out and make a routine of prayer, work, and gym. And honestly, that is what I'm focusing on right now. But I do plan to get back on this trading thing from really like tomorrow, like when I've got a bit more time. That's the one thing I am struggling with, is time. I've been going to the gym for quite a few hours, which is taking up a bit of my time, but I feel like right now I need it, because the withdrawal is crazy, the temptation is crazy. I'm just making that habit of the gym something that I'm building up. So I think what I'm doing is building habits. So the first habit I've built is work. The second habit I'm building is my prayer, reading the Fullers and keeping it every day that I'm reading it. And the third one I'm trying to build is the gym. And I have a few more to build, but I'm focusing mainly on them three. And when I do get my chances to do this other stuff, is when I do it. But I don't want to leave it for too long. I'm pushing myself to do it. I got to day 10 on Monday and I haven't done it. Well, no, I got to day 10 on maybe Sunday. Yeah, Sunday I was doing it, and haven't done another day since. But I've read some of the Quran yesterday, and now I'm gonna start reading it more in the clear Quran, because I understand it a bit more. I made a good few pals at work, and I'm looking at life as though that I need to kind of look into the future, like I'm saying, and just stop thinking about why stuff's happening to me and what this is, and think about what it's teaching me. Honestly, what Allah's doing for me, or why Allah's doing this. Like, Allah's doing this for a good reason. He's trying to push me away from something. Like, for example, at work, I'm sitting next to this guy called Sajid, and he's a really nice guy. He's a very good Muslim, alhamdulillah, and he's had a lot of bad stuff happen to him in the past, and he just shows me that I can get out of where I am. And honestly, like, he's quiet, he doesn't do my head in, he's a team leader, so he like helps me out a bit where I can, and I offer him help wherever. But questions about Islam and just talking about Islam, he has taught me a lot in such little time, and I'm just grateful. I'm trying to be grateful about where I'm at. I'm grateful to even like be able to go to the gym, to breathe, just to have eyes, just to be able to go to work, be able to have my parents, have my niece and nephew, my brother, my sister, my full family, to still have my grandparents. Like, bro, I'm just trying to be grateful, man. And I'm grateful that I'm able to build these three habits and just get a better mind. But I am beating myself up a bit for missing the few days of the boot camp. But I am getting on it. I am getting on it. And from tomorrow, hopefully I'll have a bit more time, because I've got Friday off, and I can kind of organize my room a bit more. And that's the last thing I think I've got really to do, cleaning and organization wise, is just to do my room. And it's just I've just got all this shit going on, and it's like sometimes I think I don't know what to do, and Allah does help. Just little by little, I'm building it, baby steps, bro, baby steps. I might be behind in some people's eyes, but for me, I'm big on now that everything happens for a reason. Like, everything that happens is for a reason, to take me away from that temptation, or to humble me to be a better person. And inshallah, that I be able to not go back to the person I was, because I wasn't a good person. I wasn't speaking to my mom. I wasn't speaking to my dad. I wasn't seeing my grandparents. And again, old. I love them so much. They've done such a lot, so much for me. So is my uncle. So is my chacha. They've done so much for me, and I've took the piss because I'm just sitting smoking bud, letting my head get to myself, focusing on the music. And the biggest thing about stepping away from music is giving me such a clearer head. And I'm just grateful to be able to just do all of this stuff. And I know I'm rambling on, to be honest with you, but yeah. Day 9, technically, I want to name this one because I haven't done I haven't done day 10 yet, but I am going to stick to it, and I know I am going to stick to it, but I can't beat myself up when I'm missing something like that, because I'm building other bigger habits, and these bigger habits will help me be able to stick to stuff like this. You get me? But I thank TGR for starting this habit, bro. Like, honestly, like, that first video you did just kind of resonated with me, because yeah, all the stuff you were saying, I'm feeling. My brother used to bully me. Well, not bully me, bro, but like rip me, do all this stuff. And the word to it, you get me, bro. Like, even my cousin, even my friends, like, just that's the culture, that's the way everything goes. Like, everyone rips each other, everyone does this, everyone does that. But when someone tells you something that, or you start to think it yourself, you become that person, and you become a product of your environment. But you get to that point where you're no longer a product of your environment, you're a product of your choices, bro. And my choices have been bad, but I don't regret nothing. I have had a fun time in life, but I know when I look back now that everything was a sign, and I'm not trying to ignore clear signs anymore. But yeah, day 9, you checked, it was just a check-in. But tomorrow after work, I'm gonna hit the gym and not go as hard as I was gonna. Friday's good. Sorry, bro. Shot at me, bro. Been waking up, trying to wake up early. But yeah, Friday's gonna be my rest day, and yeah, just trying to focus on my health more than the money right now, because I know the money will come, but health is wealth. You get me, bro? You get me? But yeah, this is just a little check-in, day 9 check-in, like fucking teacher has just done. And tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing liquidity and just like fucking overviewing that shit, bro. Yeah, I'm tired, man. I need to go cook some food because it's getting fucking late, and I have to do some shit for my brother. But I love him to bits. I just don't wanna do any of this kind of stuff. I don't know how to say it to him, and I need to sit him down a bit, but I don't want to fuck up his money, you get me, because he's got kids. So I will help him, and I will ask for forgiveness from Allah. So yeah, but yeah, it's just, yeah, fuck it, bro, you get me. Let's get going. I'm gonna go cook some fucking square meat, bro. But thank you to all the invisible fucking people behind the camera, or anyone fucking watching that is watching this right now. And just know you can do it. Like, just push yourself, bro, because going cold turkey and doing that shit full belt has helped me a bit. But baby steps on everything else. But the bud and the nicotine and the vapes, just cut that shit out, bro. I needed to. It's getting to that point. I was always like, oh yeah, I'm stopping. I'm cutting down. Then one of my best friends has stopped, and he gave me that inspiration to be able to stop. And he showed me that even though we started smoking together, he's wanted to do better for himself, and I want to do better for myself too. Not that I want to do better than him or anyone else, but I want to do better than my fucking self yesterday, bro. Myself last year. And I've always said that, bro. I've always said that I want to do better than myself last year, and I never fucking do. And be honestly, I blame my choices of smoking weed and just eating shit and just fucking being a bum. And I just hopefully want to get out of this shit, and I know I'm gonna get out of this shit, bro. So this is a video for my future fucking self. Just one day you're gonna look back at this video, think about the place you were, think about the life you're living right now, and your parents might not be there, and no one might not be there, you get me, and your grandparents might not be there, but just remember that life is all a test, and everything that comes at you is just a test for your patience, for your sabr, for your, like, just for your strength in Islam. That's what you gotta start looking at, bro. Fuck everyone who fucking tries to fucking take the fucking piss out of you, bro. And stop fucking, like, being nice to everyone that used to fucking violate you, bro. And act different when they're around different people. And do all this bullshit. You get me? Fuck them, bro. I love them to bits, half of them, because they're my family, they're my friends, but I'm not keeping no one in my life right now that does not help me. And I will help people who need help, but I will not keep anyone in my life who takes the fucking piss out of me like that and treats me like I'm shit. You get me? Or treats me and takes the piss out of me. I'm not condoning none of that no more, bro. You get me? At work I gotta do what I do, but outside of my life I'm avoiding that shit, bro. But yeah, this is a journal, and like, you know what? I put on my notes that I needed to journal today, so fuck it. You get me? I journaled. Come on. But yeah, peace out, bro.